My teacher and I are dating. We are going to be reacting to Share My Story. This came out 2 weeks ago, so I have no idea what to expect. You guys are gonna react with me. My hair looks bad right now. You guys are gonna react to me reacting to this. I just dropped my phone, so that's pretty nice, and I'm gonna get into it right now.
So everyone knew Mrs. Sundell was a bit crazy, and one time while talking about the Holocaust, she suddenly burst into tears. I wondered if it was because she was Jewish and had lost part of her family to the Nazis. But then she explained that her husband had dumped her the day before for a younger woman.
Who the hell's thinking about that? You're supposed to be a teacher. You're supposed to be mentally. That's not, if something like that happens, you should get a substitute or something. Cause like complaining to the kids that you got dumped. Who the hell are you?
To be frank, I thought it was tasteless of her to tell us students about her private life while discussing an event as tragic as the Holocaust.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, thank you for the flowers. You are such a gentleman. No problem. And enjoy your weekend. Wait. I hope you don't mind me asking, but are you free this Saturday? Free for what? Oh, I'm gonna cook some pasta, and I haven't been on a first date in years. So why don't you come over?
If a teacher asks you something like that, hell no. No. But if you take the offer to go, knowing damn well what she really wants, you are down bad. You down bad, you simp, you ugly, you down bad, you simp, and you're ugly. That's 6 different things that it makes you if you go with a teacher where they ask you. Bro, the teacher, the teacher, she doesn't even look that, she just looks like a normal girl right here, bro. Like, bro, I don't know what to say. That's just not allowed. It's not allowed.
So why don't you come over? Of course, I accepted the offer.
He's a simp, he's down bad, and he's ugly.
The first time I visited her home, she immediately introduced me to her 8-year-old daughter and said, "Hey, look who your mom is dating now."
Buddy, she has kids. Run.
Meanwhile, Mrs. Sundell pulled me on the couch and started making out with me. It felt super awkward because her...
Bro, and he just takes it too, bro. How, bro? She just started making out with me, no big, but I was more concerned with the sister. What the hell, bro?
Okay, listen, Mrs. Sundell. If your husband is violent, you have to protect your daughter from him. Well, that's why you are here, to protect us. It suddenly dawned on me that Mrs. Sundell had the emotional maturity of a child. She wouldn't take responsibility for anything, not even her own daughter's safety. So, after dinner, I wrote down my number on a piece of paper.
You're just asking for it at that point. If it was up to me, I wouldn't even be in this situation. Okay, probably give you a flower if I have one in the first place. Oh, I hope you're fine. But if you touch me, I'm gonna smack the living crap out of you. Don't you dare touch me, teacher. Hell no, I don't like you. I don't like... Hoodie up now. I'm keeping my hoodie up.
I wrote down my number on a piece of paper and gave it to Mrs. Sundell's daughter.
Okay, I paused it too early, so my fault. But still.
But a week later, she came into school with a black eye. After class, I asked her, "Did your husband do this to you?" "What do you care? You said you want nothing to do with me." I wanted to make sure her daughter was safe from her stepdad, so I told her I would spend the night at her place to protect them. I was sleeping in her bed.
Bro really slept with his teacher.
You down bad, you simp, you ugly.
I mean, that's how you get straight A's, He needed to get them A's one way or another.
I was afraid, but also determined. I picked up a lamp, followed Mrs. Sundell to the entry door, and said, "Don't let him inside, and if he tries to hurt you, I will knock him out with a lamp."
Man, you skinny as hell. You really trying to hit up your teacher? Well, the teacher tried hitting up you, but then you hit her back saying, "I'll spend the night at your place." You're not that strong, bro. You trying to hold a damn lamp, but that's gonna do anything? You're about to drop it, holding it like this, bro. On your little shoulder, it's too heavy for you.
And anyway, why did you send me an SMS 20 minutes ago telling me to immediately come over? What? I didn't send you a message. And you can't come into my house right now because I have a visitor. What? You brought another man into my house? You are cheating on me?
She's a verified slug. You got yourself into this. Don't look at me. But if I was in this situation right now, I wouldn't be.
But I had no time to think. So when his bald head came through the door, I swung the lamp right at him. However, this guy was jacked and just blocked my swing with his arm. Then he grabbed me by the throat and pushed me with all his strength against the wall. He was much stronger than me, but as a last resort, I kicked him in the nuts.
Oh, that's a pussy move.
So the next day in school, I went to her and wiped my finger over her black eye. It's only makeup. You made it all up. I had to.
Why she sounds old? Wouldn't makeup just not stay there all damn day? Doesn't it like kind of wear it off a bit? And didn't she need to like recast it? Put it on her face? This is dumb. This is why I like reacting to this, because like it's dumb and I like saying dumb stuff. And I know you guys like watching dumb stuff. Even though I barely get like 10 views on this thing. Like and subscribe if you guys are still watching. It will help me because I'm a little tiny channel trying to grow in this big world. Don't forget, small things will have a big impact. I'm too insecure.
However, for the next 7 years, I've picked her up every weekend to do something fun, like taking her to the playground or just asking her how she was doing. Mrs. Sundell's husband, of course, hated that I was taking care of his stepdaughter. He even almost caught me once in front of their house. I was barely able to escape. The reason he couldn't completely forbid me from seeing his stepdaughter was that I had once threatened to contact the police and Child Protective Services on him.
It's the dad's fault or the mom's fault? I thought the dad was in the good and the mom was the bad, but now this thing just makes no sense.
Meanwhile, the little girl is a teenager now, and she is doing okay. She has been diagnosed with ADHD and is failing most of her classes, probably because her mom neglected her so badly.
Now it's the mom's fault. Why not call Child Protective Service on her mom? Well, those 3 reasons why he didn't do that. Because he's down bad, he's just not liking the way everybody else is growing except him, because he's still the same height and everything. I just came back with some water. Go drink some water if you guys have some. That's all of the story. But before I go, I'm gonna show you the comments, because the comments are so damn dumb. This guy really deserves the respect for helping this little girl. This guy is generally good and kind-hearted. He helped the little girl so much. Oh my god, bro. These are dumb. This is dumb. Just appreciate how they posted more than once a week. So I hope you guys like this video. Leave a comment down below. Tell me anything you guys want me to react to, because I literally will. Peace.